What are the 3 approaches to automate your business workflows? Hi, my name is Mehdi and I'm with VAZA.AI. We help business like yours to automate the entire business workflows and processes. Now in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the 3 approaches you can go with to automate and digitalize your business processes. When it comes to automating, there is no one single solution that can fit all business types. Every business process, every business workflow should go with its own best approaches. The best approach depends on your company size, your strategies, number of employees, how complex your business is, and so on. The 3 approaches are: 1. Building custom software. 2. Going with software as a service tools or solution, which later I'm gonna talk about. And 3. Hybrid approach. Now, before I dive deep into the 3 approaches, let's find out what SaaS means. Software as a service is kind of tool that you don't install on your laptop. You use it in cloud, like software as a service. A company like HubSpot develops and maintains a CRM for you, and you just sign up and use it on a go, which means from every location, every device, you can log in, sign in, and use that software. You don't care about uptime, maintenance, development, and updates. The SaaS provider takes care of everything. You pay a monthly fee or pay as you go, and you use that software in a cloud. So since you know what the SaaS is exactly, let's talk about the 3 approaches. Number 1, custom development. Custom development means you hire developers in-house, on-site, or remote, or outsource, and you develop your own software. This approach, like other approaches, have its own advantage and disadvantages or challenges. Let's talk about advantages. Number 1, full control. Every workflow, integration, software, and rule can be tailored exactly to your needs, which means you have a very 100% control over your entire process. You can change everything, every integration, every automation, where the buttons live, how they look like, and so on. Number 2, scalability. You can easily extend or scale up the program or the software as your business grows. Number 3, data ownership. Your data stays in your own infrastructure, which means you don't share your company's or business data with a third party, and they live on your own server or infrastructure, and you are not sharing them with anyone. Now it looks fine, yeah? You have full control, you don't share data with third party, you can scale up, but how about challenges? Number 1, and the most important, high cost, requires significant investment in development and maintenance. When you go with custom development, you have to pay a lot. You have to hire developers, you have to spend money, wait, and within a couple of months, you will get something that might work. Number 2, time consuming. Building reliable automation software takes months or even years. You may have a very piece of software that might work within 6 months. So 6 months is the minimum time you have to wait to have something. The working softwares usually takes like, I don't know, depending on the size of software, but more than a year, again, depending on the team you have and the technology knowledge you have. Number 3, requires technical expertise. You will need skilled developers or a dedicated tech team. Of course, everyone knows that when you want to build the software from scratch, you need a developer team. But you also need a product manager. Who is product manager? Product manager is a bridge between you and the software developers. He knows both technical side of the business and he knows the business, but he doesn't know your business. So you have to either hire a product manager and train him on your business domain, or you are, as a business owner who knows the business, could go ahead and learn some technical stuff so you can have or find a common language with your developers. You can talk to them, know them, understand them, and it requires time and money again. So the disadvantage of custom development is time and money. But who is best for? When should I go with the custom development? If your business is large enough, if you have grown up, that's time to digitalize and automate your business. Or if your business is complex and unique business. If you are like, for example, a consulting agency, many software as a service scheduling systems might work for you. For example, cal.com, Calendly, or you can book me. But if your booking process is complex, you have to go with software development. For example, you want to charge people based on time with different amount. So you offer them 15 minutes consultation, 30 minutes, 45, 1 hour, and for each of these time slots, you go with a different price. Of course, there are some software as a service tools that could do that for you, but again, it depends on your business process. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you've enjoyed the video so far, let us know below in the comments. The second approach is using software as a service tools, which meaning for CRM you sign up with HubSpot, for appointment scheduling you sign up with Calendly or cal.com, for project management you use ClickUps, for communication, chat communication you use Slack, for online meetings you use either Zoom or Google Meet. And this is good, but again, it has its own advantages and challenges. Now, the very first advantage is quick to deploy. You decide to do something today, tomorrow you can have a couple of tools, technologies, automation to start your business, and usually each takes from a couple of hours to a couple of days to set up. So I could say for a minimum business, for CRM, appointment scheduling, project management, communication, signing up and setting up, all of those minimum softwares could take less than 2 to 3 weeks. Second is affordable. Most tools offer flexible pricing based on usage or seats. All of these softwares I mentioned earlier, they almost all have free tier. You can sign up for free, use its free plan for basic usage, and as you grow up, as you make money in your business, you can go with the starter plan, which is usually around $10 to $50. So basically you could start a business with all those softwares and automations for free. As you make a little bit of money, you can scale it up, go with the second plan, and with less than $100 you can have a couple of tools to digitalize and automate your business workflow and processes. And the most important one is easy to maintain. SaaS providers take care of everything. They handle updates, uptime, integration, and maintenance. So you don't have to be worried about anything. You just keep on using software and growing your business. Now, what are the challenges? The challenges are they have limited customization. You are bound by the platform's capabilities. So if the platform doesn't have an option you are looking for, you have to skip that one. You might require or ask them to add that feature, but that even is time consuming. They may approve it or not, but you are limited to SaaS provider features. Next is integration gaps. Though in 2025, many SaaS providers have lots of built-in integration, automation, but not all tools work seamlessly together. You might be using a different communication platform or SaaS that doesn't support, for example, your project management or project manager tool. So you have to skip some kind of integration. But in most cases, the top 10 software as a service tools have a very good and solid integrations. Number 3, vendor dependency. If the tool changes pricing or features, your operation may be affected. So in many software as a service tools, I've seen that they change the pricing, they change policies, and if you keep on using X software as a service tool, whatever policies and prices they change, you have to just follow that. You don't have any other option. You are locked with that vendor. Now, who is best for? In what cases I should go with software as a service tool? If you are just starting a business, or if you are having a very small team, that's the best point to start. Now, how about the third approach, the hybrid one, meaning using both software as a service and custom development? What does it mean? If you realize both of them have some disadvantages that they can cover each other. For example, in case of software development, if you build your custom software, you have to invest a lot, you have to invest time. But if you go with software, you are limited. Software as a service, you are limited to some features. So the best practice is to go with both. For example, I'm looking for software as a service, which is a CRM. I will go with HubSpot. But I'm looking, of course, HubSpot has a form builder, but I'm using a very complex form. So in that case, I recommend you not to use the HubSpot form builder. You hire a developer team to develop a form for you, a customized form that fits your business needs. That's called hybrid approach. So you use a HubSpot for CRM, customer management, order management, deal management. But when it comes to the form is limited to some little features. So you build your own custom form, your complex form, and you integrate them with each other. So what is the advantages? It's balance flexibility, get the speed of the SaaS and the power of custom logic. Cost-effective scaling, build only what you need while leveraging existing tools, and unified workflows, integrate multiple systems into one smooth automation layer. The only challenge the hybrid approach has, you have to take care of two things. One is accounting and billing on the software as a service side, and you have to take care of developers. I could say that's the only challenge you have when you combine them. Who is best for? This approach is best for growing businesses. Let's say you started your business as a very small team, startup team, new business with free plans of software as a service tools. Then you grew it up, you change your subscription plan to the paid one, to the starter one. Now your business is growing every day. What to do? Now that's the time you have to go with the hybrid approach. You start hiring developers and you just develop those missed part of puzzles. Where you are doing manual workflows, you are limited to some features that SaaS tools give you. So that's the time you can go with the hybrid approach and start replacing some manual workflows, some features that you are not using because that SaaS provider is not offering you, and replacing them with the custom development. Now the big question comes in, what tools do I use? If you are a startup, you don't know what tools fits best for your business, which calendar, which scheduling system, which CRM, which communication, which plans. Even if you are gonna start with AI, there are many AI tools out there giving automation workflows to the business, but you don't know where to start. You may have heard of Zapier, N8N, Make.com, Active Pieces, but you don't know which one to choose. That's what we do exactly. We give you consultation to go with the best technology stack. Even you are gonna go with the custom development, there are tons of stacks there, technologies there. You don't know which one to choose. We have big team working on custom development, and they have worked with almost more than 90% of technology stacks, and we can give you the best, the one that fits your business. Now the big question comes is, what is the right stack, tools, technologies for my business workflows? If you are a startup, you don't know which tools to go with. If you are growing up, you want to go with the hybrid approach, you don't know what technology stack is best for. You may have heard of AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. You don't know which one to go. That's what we do exactly. We give you consultation session. We discover your workflows, we learn more about your business, and according to your business, we architect the best automation and digital transformation that fits your business. You can find a link in the description to book a session with us now.